Hello guys, welcome once again. In the last video I have shown you how to use open file dialog with your C# Windows Form application. In this video I will show you how to uh, open a text file in a text box or a rich text box using your open file dialog application which I have used last time. So for that I'm gonna need a rich text box. So I take a rich text box from here and I will resize it. And for example, I have a text file which I want to show in this text area or rich text box. So I will select the path of the text file from this button and I will pass that text file and show it into this text box. So let's get started. Just double click your button and this is the code for open file dialog. So opening a file dialog and copying a file path. This code I have shown you last time. So if you don't know this code, just copy it as it is, or for explanation go to the last video. So just copy this code. I will just add this code to pass a text file into your text box. So this is the code to open file dialog. So I think you have copied this code. Now let's improve this code. So at the top declare a stream variable. So I will write stream and give it a variable name. I'm naming my variable as my stream and bracket closed. And if you see this variable declaration, it's showing us some error. This is because we need to import some system files. So just import these two files. Go at the top and write these two lines using system.txt and using system.io. Just write these two declaration at the top of your program, and when you go back to your code, this is gone. This error is gone, right? So I declared this stream variable, and inside this if loop I will declare a if loop once again, and I will just close this if loop, and in that if loop I leave these two lines of code. And in this if loop, copy this variable and paste it here. First of all, make one more bracket in if condition and paste your my stream variable here is equal to your open file dialog variable name. So write here open file dialog dot open file bracket and bracket closed, and outside these bracket for my stream declaration write not equal to sorry, so write this. Okay, so it's showing error, so I just delete the ptr. So we have made a if condition. In here we have written my stream, which is this variable, is equal to open file dialog, which is this variable, dot open file bracket and bracket closed is not equal to null. Then what we are going to do is we are writing this, copying the path of your file into a string, and then in next line write declare a new string, and this is file text variable is equal to file dot read all text bracket and bracket closed, and in bracket we will pass the path of our file. So copy it and paste it here. We don't need this show message box because we don't want to show the text in the message box. We want to show the text in the rich text box. So I will just copy the name of my rich text box from here, rich text box 1, and once again to the code, and in here I will write rich text box dot text is equal to your file text variable and bracket closed. So we have written this much code to open a file dialog and select the file and then pass the text of the file in the rich text box. So if you want, you can pause the video and you can write the code, and once you are done with that, let's try and run our program. So run, and it's open now, and when I select this open file button and I select a file from here, so I select this text dot text file, and you can see all the text in the text file is appearing in this rich text area. Okay, so it not only it can open a text file, but it can open a XML file also. So it can read a XML file. So that shows that it can read a XML file, but it cannot pass a XML file. It just literally copy the XML text and just show it into your text box. So parsing is different, but this literally copies the text of the XML file and just show here. You can also show the doc file also. You can also open a doc file, but if it contains any pictures, then it will show in the form of some bytes. So that will be the problem while opening a .doc file. Same is the problem with Excel file. You can all open the Excel file, but if it contains some binary of pictures, it will not open here. So I can guarantee for the text file and rest of the file you can try and open in this rich text box. So in this way you can open a text file into a text box using a open file dialog. So I hope you have learned something new this time. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.